Good morning, Spartans. Today is Tuesday, September 21st, and today is a white schedule day. Several important announcements for you and updates. Let's just remind you that we send out the Google slideshow every single night now, so our students are prepared for the coming day of all the happenings of TYS. So please make sure you're checking that Google slideshow. I try to cover a lot in these videos, but I can't cover everything. So those Google slideshows are pretty much up to date and current, in as close to real time as possible. So please check those out. In those slideshow, there is one big fundraiser that we're doing right now, and we're trying to help Haiti from a lot of the damage that's happened there. So we have our Deeply Rooted Club, our student council, and our French department that are working together to try to raise these funds. This is a big issue. This is a big initiative for our school. So let's help out. On those slides, on that slide in the slideshow is a live link, and you can donate there. But you can also, we're having a little bit of a school competition as well. If you bring in some loose change, or you just want to make a donation, if you donate to your homeroom teacher, they have an envelope. We donate that at the end of this fundraiser. Whichever two homerooms that have the most money collected will win a Dunkin' Donuts party, and also you will earn points to the Almost Anything Goes challenge that happens later on in the fall. Okay, so once again, great cause. Please help out in any way that you can. We are super close to the Ocean View starting back up and getting into a regular routine. So I strongly recommend that you get onto the Ocean View, subscribe to the Ocean View on YouTube, so you can see our students in action reporting the news. I'm sure you're probably tired of seeing me, so we want to hear from our students. Our students are the ones that we're here for, so I can't wait to see them reporting the news again. Drop off in the morning, please. Once again, 7:30 is drop off. We have supervision for our students starting at 7:30, so try not to drop off any earlier than that. In the afternoon, please, we have several people that are blocking staff members' cars in the parking lot. Just please follow the traffic pattern. Our staff members, when they leave at the end of the day, and some of our staff members, their day ends right at 2:30, and they naturally want to leave to go home. So please don't block their cars. Just follow the traffic pattern. If you want to park your car and get out and walk, towards the main entrance, we have plenty of parking towards the basketball courts and soccer fields in the back. Please park there. Just don't park your car right in the middle of the parking lot where staff members are trying to leave at the end of the day. We had late buses start yesterday. We might have only had a few students, but today we do anticipate more students. We have many of our clubs starting to meet after school today. Today and tomorrow, those are definitely big days. So please, just as a reminder, late buses usually will leave around 3:30-ish. Given the first couple days of us running the late buses, my guess is that they'll be a little bit delayed. If there's any significant delays, I'll let you know, but late buses left around 3:35 yesterday, so we were only 5 minutes behind, so that was pretty good. So we want to make sure that all of our students, we only run 4 late buses, we want to make sure that all of our students are getting on the right bus. So we want to make sure we do our due diligence and getting the kids in the right spot. So around 3:30-ish, we will be dismissing. And just as a reminder, bus stops aren't always your exact bus stop that you get on in the morning. Sometimes they're just in the general vicinity. If you have any questions about the late bus stops and where your child should get off, you should be calling the transportation department. Speaking of after-school clubs and activities, I just want to make this quick announcement. I received a text message this morning that the Deeply Rooted Club that is scheduled to meet today is actually being postponed because there's a conflict. So we will update the Google slideshow once the day starts on when that club will be meeting. I want to talk to families about a current TikTok trend. Okay, we've known about it for about 2 weeks now. It's called Devious Licks. And it's where you might have seen it in the news, but it's where students are purposely causing mischief in schools. We've had a couple small things here or there, but we can tell that things are amping up, and we want you to please talk to your children about this, because any devious lick that happens usually means that there's vandalism to school, that means there's damage to property, there's a cost for that, and obviously there's consequences for that, and we really don't want that. Any of our students to get in trouble. TikTok has its purposes, but this is obviously not a very good, not a good trend that they unfortunately seem to be promoting and not stopping. So we want to make sure that our students are making the right choices, and anything you can do to help and talk to your students, because we do hear it happening all over honestly all over the United States, and it is definitely starting to happen a little bit here in this school, and we want to nip it in the bud while we can. So please talk to your children, make sure that we are making good decisions here. As a reminder, we have our book fair this week. 6th and 7th grade are Monday and Tuesday. Students will come down during their language arts classes, and on Wednesday we have our 5th grade that will be going down. All right. On Thursday, we have our Start Strong assessments. As a reminder, at the end of the year last year, we did not have the NJSLA assessments. The state has decided that we're going to test our students in the beginning of the year to kind of see where they're at and take it from there. So that starts Thursday for the entire school. Blocks 1 and 2 will be for testing. We'll be testing in math and ELA. And then on Friday, only 6th grade will be testing for about an hour in science. Okay. And just last reminder that we do have open house next week. The 29th is for grades 5 and 6, and the 30th is for grades 7 and 8. We are only permitting one parent per child for this in-person open house, and that schedule should be out. I got a rough draft of it right here, so that should be going out very shortly with the schedule for the night and any important information that you need to know. And this has been a pretty long video, so I'm going to stop right now. I hope you all have a great day. Well, let me end it the right way. Spartans, let's make it a great day. Be safe and be well.